going on, Sagittarius? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so this is your September love reading. This is going to be geared towards the person that comes to mind first when you're watching it. So let's get to it. Now keep in mind, guys, that the energies could be transferable. So it could be your energy I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone around you. Okay. And at the end, we will do personalized advice. So I will pull cards for singles, couples, those in the gray area, and those who date the same sex. Okay. All right. So what is the energy for Sagittarius in their love life? What sort of energies do you guys have around you right now? Start with at least 3 cards here. And 3 cards we got. We have new beginnings, spiritual strength, rejoice, and celebration. Okay, at the bottom of the deck you have fertility. So you guys are onto something, and this looks really exciting. And I feel like you've been through a lot within your heart, within your soul. Like you've just been working through a lot to get to where you need to be. And it's time, it's a time where you're it's a time where things are finally paying off. Okay. This is going to be a strong union, and I feel like it's because there's a sense of waiting here, there's a sense of patience here. But I see this as something really good. For some of you, this could be someone that maybe you haven't spoken to in a while. Maybe there's been distance for a little while. Obstacles and challenges. We have material harvest. Yeah, because it goes from like the spiritual, from the spiritual to the material. So I think that this is something that you may have been calling in. Okay. And we have sacrifice. So yeah, there was some sort of, I feel like this could be someone that maybe you lost touch with, or maybe you guys just took time by yourself for a while. Maybe you're working on your money, your finances. Okay. But I think that you really faced your shadow. All right. And you came out with power. So I think that something, really threw you off your game. There was some sort of loss here, and it forced you to be wise about your decision. It forced you to look at yourself in the mirror, the good and bad parts of you, and decide how you want to change so you can get better. Okay. All right. So we'll keep this energy in mind. Now, let's start with your side of things, Sag. Okay, so let's see how you guys are viewing the situation. How are you viewing this person? How do you view the situation with them? There's kind of a sense of denial that I feel here, guys, because I feel like it got to a point where, for a lot of you, I feel like this is someone that you've been dealing with, okay? But I feel there was a time where someone just thought, look, it's easier to just not try. Okay, that could have been your view on this, maybe their view on this. So things happened quickly, reckless moves were made, people were hurt in the process. And maybe you started building with someone else, maybe they started building with someone else, but I feel like someone just let something go. They lost faith in the situation. They didn't want to, fight or get into anything messy. So it may have been you guys that moved away from this, although it's something that stayed on your mind. With the High Priestess in the reverse, this is someone who's kind of like in denial. They're not seeing something for what it is. They have like this blindfold off, this blindfold on. They're turning a blind eye to the truth. Okay, so let's see what's going on with them. I'll pull more cards on this, but let's just see how they contribute to all of this. How does this person view you? How do they see the situation with you? Alright, so let's get at least 6 cards for this person. Very similar cards coming out. That's interesting for both ends. They view you as powerful. They still want this. They want a reconciliation, but they don't want it to succeed if there would be a lot of issues. It's like they want it without the bullshit. Okay, they see clearly what this is to them. And they could be waiting on you, Sag. You know, saying this isn't balanced. I'm waiting on you to reciprocate this energy. But I'm okay. This says everything is fine as opposed to the Ten of Swords. So it's someone who I think is okay. Or they might look okay on the surface because we have the Ten of Swords back here. So maybe some sort of betrayal of some sort had to happen for you guys to be able to find a place of stability. The beautiful thing, Sag, about this connection is that look what comes in on both ends. Both of you don't want to fight. I see 2 people wanting to come into union who have gone through a lot of different experiences, who maybe mutually let each other go. But I think it's reunion time. I feel like this is going to, there's going to be a small group of people who resonate this month, but that's okay. We have the Page of Cups, and if this doesn't resonate with you guys, you can check out any of your placement signs, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or check out other readers. There's plenty of stuff on YouTube. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Lover's card. You guys want this. What are you waiting for? Sag, what are you waiting for? It's like you just want to go there. You want to have fun. You want to pick up where you left off. You're not happy being guarded against them. Drop the bullshit, guys. In your soul, there's a connection here. It's just that whether it's you or them, someone got to the point of depletion, but now it's time to rev it back up. Page of Swords in the reverse for how they're viewing you. Seven of Cups. 8 of Swords in the reverse. So it's like they know what they want, but there's times where they may look at you and they might say, you know, are they thinking clearly? Or are they still kind of like following a path that's not going to work for them? So, you know, again, this could be you guys instead of them, but I just feel like there's more clarity on their part. I feel like both of you know you want this, but with them it's kind of like just waiting. You know, I feel like they want you to make the first move. All right, so let's see what Spirit advises about this connection. What does Spirit think should happen here? Now, after this, guys, I am going to do general advice for all Sagittarians. And then after is when I'll go into singles, couples, and all that. All right. So what is the advice that Spirit has for this union? 10 of Wands, World card. Knight of Swords. Let me get 3 more cards here. Queen of Swords, 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Yeah, guys, a lot of people were being carded. A lot of people were being cold. Maybe some of you were dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But what is Spirit saying? Spirit is saying, cut your bullshit. Cut the non-communication. Cut the whole, oh, I'm not interested thing. Okay? Because I feel like there's interest here. There's just 2 people that are like, well, I'm not going to hit you up first. And the other person's like, well, fuck you. I'll just be suffering over here. I'm not going to message you either. So you're both suffering. So cut the shit. this is what Spirit wants you to finish. Okay, this chapter of not reaching out, of not being receptive, of not being there, of not being present. It's time to change that. Okay. So, yeah, you guys are meant to revisit something. Or if this doesn't relate in regards to someone you know, then this could be a past life connection. Okay. All right. So this is going to be advice, like I said, for all Sagittarians. Now, guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to those that do. And keep up to date with me. I'm on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. You can also find me on Twitter, Bruja Ship. Two of Swords in the reverse, Three of Cups, King of Swords reversed. Someone is stopping putting effort into something from what I see here. Okay, but let's see. Why is this King of Swords in the reverse here? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is this Three of Cups here? Moon card in the reverse. And why is this Two of Swords reversed here? We have Queen of Wands in the reverse. Something secretly just feels like, it's like someone thinks something would be really good, but they're keeping that a secret. Spirit is saying that's reckless. Spirit is saying that there's decisions that you've made and that they've made, okay, or that have been made in love where it put you in a place where you didn't want to be. Maybe it brought you a lot of like anger. Maybe you went through shit that maybe you felt was very dramatic. But there's a reconciliation of some sort that I see happening. I just see someone self-sabotaging. There has to be a shift where a person goes from thinking about just themselves to thinking about, you know, someone else, another person. I'm not saying you have to lose yourself, but there's a time where there has to be sacrifices that are made. Okay? So make that sacrifice. You don't want to take, you know, the approach where you act in a very guarded and selfish way because something is meant to come in. Okay? Being guarded is reckless here. There's no space for that. Let the Ten of Pentacles come in, guys. All right, so for my Sagittarians that are single, what is the advice for you guys? What is the advice for my single Sagittarians? We have the Two of Cups reversed. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Chariot in the reverse. So I think that there was some sort of fallout. Maybe traveling was a problem. Maybe it was just something out of your control. Okay. Why is this here? Ace of Swords. Magician in the reverse. Three of Cups. There's going to be something that happens whether you put in the work to make it happen or the universe just makes it happen for you. And it's going to come out of nowhere. And it's actually going to be a good thing. You're going to be celebrating it. Okay? If there's something that you're worried, if like maybe you're worried that this won't work, Spirit is saying not to worry. All right? Something new is coming in here, for sure. There just had to be a fallout of some sort. Maybe this is with someone you had a fallout with. But yeah, something didn't work out, but you guys have balance because of that. Hanged Man. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Wands in the reverse. So there's just a lot of burden that's going to be released. I feel like you guys made the decision, or maybe someone around you made the decision to be guarded towards something. Maybe due to a betrayal. But now something comes in that balances you, whether it's that person or something new altogether. Okay. All right. So for those of you that are in a gray area, you know, maybe you're deciding whether or not you want to make it official with someone. Maybe you're on a break and you don't know what's going to happen. So for my Sagittarians in a gray area, We have the Ace of Wands, Hierophant in the reverse, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Four of Cups in the reverse. I feel that it's a gray area because someone has unfinished business in another area of life. So it could be another lover, but something that needs to be closed out for this relationship to go smooth. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Devil in the reverse. Let me get one more card here. Magician. If this is a situation that really pissed you off, drained you, there was a lot of secrets, it's not something you're meant to go towards now, but it's something that Spirit wanted you to experience because it taught you a soul lesson. But I see another offer coming in that you guys are going to want to accept. But it's not one that brings burden. It's one where you remove yourself from the toxicity. So there's definitely love coming in, okay? It's just not towards where the bullshit's at. Alright, so if you are Sagittarius in a relationship, what is the advice for you? King of Cups in the reverse, Six of Swords in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. World card. Four of Cups. Knight of Cups. I think that someone moves away from something that can't be trusted and goes in a whole new direction. Okay. If it's not a person leaving someone to be with someone else completely, then it is a couple where one person or two people can be stopping deceptive behavior so that they can be good together. So take it where it fits. Either someone stops deceptive behavior, maybe somebody was like gambling, like a lot of money away, okay, and it was affecting the household. So there's going to be something a person needs to cut out. It's going to be hard to move away from, okay? But once you do that, things get better. There is a new chapter. So either you're letting your partner go or you're letting something that was really wrong in the relationship go. Some of you may have been dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I also see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, something's a waste of time and effort, guys. Six of Cups. This is something that you're going to want to leave in the past. Okay, I see something that's toxic here that you're currently still invested in. So some are becoming single this month, or some are becoming, you know, more independent in a way where they're not adding detriment to a relationship. Okay. All right. So lastly, for those that are attracted to the same sex, let's see what's up here. Okay. Is that locked? Yeah. All right. Alright, for those same-sex couples, or not even couples, even if you're single, okay. Alright, so we have the Fool card, the Judgment card, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. Maybe there was foul play on your part or on their part. But there was something here where it kind of blocked some sort of blessings. It could have been a third-party situation. I feel like it's something that made you unhappy, but not something that you're actively putting conflict in. So it's like, I'm unhappy about this, but I'm not going to show up to someone's house to fight them. You know, so it's that sort of energy there. Okay, so why are these cards here? We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. My loves, I got cut off. Okay, so I had said that the Page of Pentacles in the reverse came out. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. Let's get one more card here. Nine of Cups in the reverse. I think someone made a poor decision. I think something ended between two people because someone wanted to go in another direction, but that direction did not work out. So now they return, wanting something new. Whether you take that or not is on you guys. But somebody wanted a new path. They wanted to experience new things. They didn't find what they were looking for. Okay, so whether it was you or them, someone made the bad decision to look elsewhere. And then they're like, fuck, shit, they were it. I had it. So someone's killing themselves over it, you know? And I don't mean that literally, oh my God, let me take that back. Someone is really, they're being hard on themselves because of it. Sorry, I'm really serious about that, guys, and it's Suicide Prevention Month, so I'm so sorry. Let me be very careful with my wording. Okay? Someone is just, they're just like, fuck, I messed up. Okay? So can this be recovered? Should it be recovered? Eight of Wands, there's communication that's going to happen here, guys. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like whether it was you or them, someone is just very, very tired here, but communication can definitely happen. I see a lot of cards of action. Maybe even traveling to see a person. Okay? So a new beginning comes in because the person was just unhappy with where they're at. So there's recovery here. Okay? Alright, guys, so good stuff. The next reading I'm going to be doing for Sagittarius will be the mid-month, so make sure that you guys are subscribed and that your notifications are on so that you know when things are posted. But I love you guys so much. If there's absolutely anything you need or if you need to get a hold of me, all of my information is in the description below. Take care, Sagittarius. I love you guys.